Can you hear me now? Blink 182? I can do Blink 182, but can you guys hear me? All right, perfect. Thank you for pointing that out. I would have played a cover without anyone hearing me. So let's do some Blink 182 first, since it was requested. Let's see. I played Feeling this last time. Played First Date another time. It's a good Blink 182 song that I would know. Carousel? I'm going to try to half-ass it. I haven't actually covered it, but Blink 182 songs are easy enough to half-ass, you know? Let's turn it up. Wow, I don't know that song as well as I thought I would. Oh, you wanted me to do Always. Oops. I might cover Always later, but let me see. My Neighbor Totoro. Oh, that's cool. I haven't really watched those kind of movies. I forgot what's... There's like a big following for those. The writer of those, right? I forgot the name. Sorry, I only watched Spirited Away. Is that the same guy? Yao Miyazaki? Oh, Studio Ghibli. That's what they're... Studio Ghibli. Right? Yeah, Studio Ghibli. There we go. Hey, Chris. Can I ask some tips on how I can avoid my fingers from flying off or folding when I use my ring and pinky fingers? I'm guessing you're talking about left hand technique, Jester? You're not talking about right hand technique, right? Because for my right hand, I don't really use my my ring or my pinky. But for your left hand technique, which I'm guessing you're referring to, you always want to keep your fingers really close to the fretboard. I know it's a hard habit to develop, but you don't want to be playing like this. You want to play as close as you can to the fretboard. And for your ring fingers and your pinky fingers that are weaker, what you do is you hold down you fret down with your other finger. So when I'm playing with my ring finger, I'm not going to do it like this. I'm going to support it with my middle and index finger. So the first two fingers support the third finger. So I'm playing like this 7th fret like this, not like this. It's getting supported by this. And then same goes for the 8th fret. It would be supported by all 3 fingers. That way it's not the pinky alone holding it down. It's all the fingers, if that makes sense. So if you're trying to do exercise like this, you don't want to play it like that where all the fingers are going up. You want it all the preceding fingers to support it as well. And as well as when you go down. If that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. Ring Road. Oh, thank you for joining Ring Road. I don't know any ex-ambassador though, but if you have a request I do know, then I'm more than willing to play it. But I don't know any ex-ambassador. I'm sorry, man. But yeah, Jester or Jay Hester, hopefully that helped you. Hopefully I answered your question properly, the ring and pinky fingers, if that makes sense, to use your other fingers to support down. And then always try to keep your fingers as close as possible. I know it's hard in the beginning, but you kind of just have to practice it. Oh, Bryson, you joined. Thank you for joining. Bliss by Muse, I can do that. Bliss, but let me answer some of the questions. Hello, Saban, thank you for joining. Let's see. Okay, Jay, Esther, hopefully that helped. Let's see. Do you have any good tips to stretch the fingers out before playing? That was asked by Rick. Probably don't stretch as much as I should. The thing is, with band practices, yeah, I definitely got more tired, but I don't really play with bands as much, so I'm not playing like 1 hour, 2 hours straight, so I don't get as fatigued. But also, I never really stretched my fingers out, if I'm going to be honest. It's more the wrist that would bother me. I know there's stretches for the wrist, like doing this and stuff, and then even doing that, but I haven't been stretching, so I'm the wrong person to ask. Let's see. Did you already have a video about your process of learning a song, Sarcastic Robot? I do not have that video, but I could try doing that on a stream one day. Maybe I'll do that like on a Twitch stream, but it's not as easy as it sounds in the process of learning a song. But maybe I'll try it out on stream, just walk it through, because I don't get as many viewers on Twitch, so I feel like I have more time to do that. With YouTube, I'm getting a lot of requests to do songs. Even right now, see Man Overboard, Blink-182. I might revisit Blink-182 later in this video, but for now, let me try to do different artists. So I'm going to do Muse, because I know that song. Is LP Linkin Park? Because if it's Linkin Park, then yes, I do know them. That's enough of that song. But yeah, I just did a cover that one not too long ago. So if you guys are interested in that Muse song, let's see. Yeah, maybe I'll do In the End. I think I can pull off In the End. I don't know Powerless. Meme songs, I don't know any meme songs. I'm not a Davey 504. I don't embrace the memes. Play some Rise Against. I can do Rise Against. Make this bigger. So small on screen, I didn't realize. What's some good? How much is a Fender bass in your country? Foster Studios. I guess it depends on which Fender bass you're talking about. The Mexican-made basses, they're like if you're talking about the, well, they used to be called the Standard, but they are called now the Player Series. Those go for $670, but you can get a Fender bass as low as $600 or $550. Like the Mustang basses go for $550. That's how much they cost. What kind of Fender are you looking at, though? I'm curious. Let's see. Rice, it was not Hysteria I was playing. It was Bliss by Muse. I mean, I could play Hysteria too, but someone requested Rise Against, so I'm trying to always do unique artists on the stream if I can, not just cover the same artist over and over. Although you could, you know me, I could cover MCR all day. Rise Against. How about this? Life Less Frightening. All right. Wow, lots of song requests, guys. All right, I'll try to get through these quick. Then, was it in Life Less? All right. Let's see. Let me cue these songs up because it's getting, I'm gonna forget. All right, so Life Less Frightening. Incubus. All right, Ring Road, because we work together. I'll try to half-ass the Incubus song. I don't really know Incubus that well, but I'll try for you, man. Do I have the song? Nice, I do. All right. I'm not going to tell you what song, though. You have to stay on stream. See what it is. And then the less I know, the better. That's a good one. I'll do that. I don't know any Smashing Pumpkins. I am sorry. Yeah, I guess. Oh, I grew up in the 2000s, and I only really listened to 2000s bands. I'm not very versatile. It's not something I'm proud of, but yeah. They're cool, the band, though. I remember them. Was it? I think I saw them live, actually, back in 2007. I like a K-Rock, one of those compilation concerts. The less I know, the better. That's a good one, too. Ah, crap. I'm on the wrong playlist. All right. All right, Rise Against. Let's go. Got really loud, sorry. Let me try that again. All right, there we go. Oh, that's the best part, but I can't play it unless I'm in half step down after. Oh well, let's see. Oh, the Strokes. Hmm. You know what? I want to play the new Strokes stuff, but yeah, I'll open Spotify. If you guys listen to the new Strokes stuff, it's pretty cool. It sounds a lot. It feels like a Strokes album. Not that I'm in love with the album, but it's kind of cool that they brought back a new album. It's better than Come Down Machine. Like that didn't feel like a Strokes album, but their new one, it's pretty cool. I just started listening to it, but there's been a lot of music coming out lately. I've been listening to 5 Seconds of Summer, All Time Low, The Strokes, 1975. It's like too much at once. Could you play the bass line from She Keeps It Good? I don't know that song. I haven't heard of it. I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm not going to try to learn any songs on stream at the moment. I'm just going to try to play songs that I kind of know because I just want to be confident. I've played songs on stream that I don't know and it doesn't end up well. All right. Since 2 people said the Strokes, I'll try to put the Strokes in there. Four Spades. I don't think I know any other songs by them at the moment besides those 2. But maybe I'll try to cover Four Spades later. Let's see. Same. It's only been recently I started exploring bands. Radiohead was my gateway to all that. Oh yeah, Radiohead's a good one. Someone asked me to cover Radiohead last stream. I tried to do it. I could have learned the song. It was like a 6-minute song. I forgot the name of it, but it was cool. Oh yeah, you like the shirt, Annalie? Thank you. It's my Hot Topic My Chem shirt. I get a new one like every year. Every time Hot Topic releases some new MCR merch. What was the next song? Oh yeah, Incubus. This one's for you, Ring Road. Say Molly like that. That was bad. Like my first time playing that. I said old school. Yo, man, that song's 14 years old. That's kind of old school in my opinion. 14 years? And that's also the only song I really know how to play by them. Because I just got into that song like a month ago. I don't know. I remember not liking that song when it came out, but I was just listening to it and I was like, damn. It came up on like the Spotify playlists recommended. I was like, dude, this song kicks ass, man. But that's the only real Incubus song I'm into. I would have covered that if we were in here after now still. Let's see. I'm Not Okay, MCR. It's true, I have to do MCR cover at some point, but let's see. I got some other songs to go through first. We got Tame Impala and the Strokes. But let's see. Hey man, been watching your stuff since 2015. Thank you, Sean. Let's see. Could you play Ignorance by Paramore? Have I not done that one? I can do Ignorance by Paramore. I'll do. Is that? I always get two of the songs mixed up on that album. Which one? Gotta remember which one that is. Oh, I get Careful and Ignorance mixed up. I do Ignorance. I covered that one, but I don't mind covering it again. Or I covered it, like, I already have a cover of it. Alright. Oops. Alright. Gotta do some Tame Impala. The last concert I saw before quarantine started. Literally the day before LA went into lockdown. So I got very lucky. I got to see them live. Honestly, I'm still hoping I can see MCR in October. The way this is going, I'm not sure if concert venues will be open by then. Also, apologies to anyone that has missed any concerts because of this for in the spring and even in the summer. It sucks. I think someone in here told me about MCR. I think Bryce said you were going to MCR last time in New Zealand, but that obviously got canceled, which sucks. Even some Tame Impala concerts got canceled. I know someone was telling me about that too. Hello, Carlo. Thank you for joining. Let's see. I wish someone would do the bass part of Jase Namoran. It's so cool. I've never heard of that song. Well, yeah, my schedule's pretty packed for covers in general, but right now I'm just doing covers right now that people are throwing out there that I know of. So let's see, we got The Less I Know The Better, Tame Impala. It's a song I should have covered back in 2015. I never did, but it's a cool one. Enough of that song. It's a fun one. Let's see. What did I miss? Rice says, yep, I think I bought $150 MCR bookmarks instead of tickets. Bookmarks? Like actual bookmarks? Or something else am I missing? And did you get a refund on your tickets? I'm curious, because I heard most people aren't getting refunds if they're postponed, but I guess if it's canceled, then you'd get a refund. So I guess in that case it'd be canceled, which sucks because, and everyone's been waiting so long to see them. It's by Tribalistas. Yeah. Sorry, Carl. I still haven't heard that song. Let's see. Oh yeah, if you guys, I don't know if you guys saw my video. I'm not trying to force you to watch it, but I put on-screen tabs on my last video for Guitar Pro. And I want to know what you guys think of that Guitar Pro format, because I have to spend like $70 to keep it in that format because I'm doing the trial for Guitar Pro. But if you guys prefer those kind of tabs, then the text tabs, let me know, because I'm more than willing to invest in that, because I guess that's what all the people do, like Cover Solutions, you know. That's like the standard now, Guitar Pro. So let me know what you think. See, I read statements by Newsom and other people that concerts and other crowded events might not become a regular thing in society again until fall 2021. Fall 2021? Not fall 2020? Oh, damn. If that's the case, that's gonna suck. But we'll see what happens with the virus right now, because there's been some testing, like USC did a test saying like 5% of the population could possibly have or have already had the virus. So if that's the case, that's pretty high. Let me close the window. But that's a pretty new test. But yeah, US is pretty fucked. I guess the whole world's pretty messed up. Let's see. Oh. What's the biggest key to taming polytone? Well, Kevin Parker uses a Hofner and flat wound, so that's pretty much why this bass does so well. But you could get pretty much short scale, any short scale bass with flat wounds. These are the LaBella flat wounds, but yeah, that's what you kind of want to get for that Tame Impala tone, for the bass tone. I don't really use any effects or like fuzz like he does with his guitar. Although now it's not much guitar, it's mainly synths. Foster Studios, do you remember the first song you learned? My first instrument was piano, and I don't remember the first song on piano. I think it was... oh, just something really basic, just like... something like that on piano. But the first song I learned in guitar, I remember, was Seven Nation Army, because everyone was learning guitar back in like 2005. And that was like the first song we all knew. Although we were all playing it wrong. It's in E, but we all played it in A. So we were doing... So I remember that was on guitar. On bass, I don't remember the first song I learned, because I was already playing guitar like a year at that point. So there were already some songs I kind of knew. Xbox 360 player. Wow, I was just listening to Bliss before coming here. Yep. Muse is a good one. I've been trying to listen to some of their stuff again. They have such a large discography, you kind of forget about some of their albums. Eduardo, hey, could you do a cover of I'm All Yours by All For More? This bass line's really cool. Sounds like a cool bass line, but yeah, not really covering artists I don't know at the moment. I know a lot of people, they do like Patreon and stuff, that like where you can request songs and then, or I guess pay money to get a song filled, but I'm just not in that routine right now. Right now I'm trying to do like top 10 videos and gear videos, but right now I am doing straight covers right now because just now Guitar Pro. So if you guys like those Guitar Pro tabs, let me know. Let's see. Sarcastic Robot, I realize you have a new website. How long have you had the new one? Thank you. I designed it myself. I'm trying to become a web developer, although the job market's kind of shitty now. I have had it up since December. I'm redesigning it right now. That's what I was doing earlier, and that's what I'm going to be doing after again, because it's definitely better than my old website, but it's still not good enough to get hired right away. Let's see. The tickets have the thing where let's see, there's an image, and if you move them, another image appears. I've never heard of these. I mean, if it's the bookmark that's 150 though, that's like, I guess I'm thinking 150 US dollars. I guess I don't know the conversion for New Zealand, but it's just a bookmark. That is very expensive. Ooh, Avenged Sevenfold. I'm down for Avenged Sevenfold later. Let me add that to the queue. Hopefully you guys stick around. You know, I get a lot of requests, and then people that have requested songs don't stick around long enough for the requests. So it's like, come on, guys. What's a good one? Phrase 7X. I actually did Almost Easy last time. Oh, and I did Critical Claim. Let's do some Bat Country. Bat Country. That's a good one. Important question. Do you have Halo on PC? I play on my cousin's laptop. I'm playing Halo Reach on my cousin's laptop, but for the past 2 weeks, I've just been grinding Animal Crossing so fucking hard, man. I just... Animal Crossing has been a lot more fun than I anticipated. I've just been designing my whole village and just making it pretty and moving my villagers. So I've been trying to get like 100,000 bells every day in Animal Crossing. Those people on the Animal Crossing grind, they get me. The MCR tickets look like those bookmarks. Oh, okay. So you basically bought $150 bookmarks. That's what you're saying. That's funny. I get it now. Thank you for the clarification. Howdy, Tactical Bacon 779. Thank you for joining. Let's see. Don't give hate. Jamiroquai, Don't Give Hate. Oh, you're requesting a song by him. Oh yeah, I don't know it. Sorry, I don't know any. Let's see. How much money have you wasted on all your gear? All right, let's clarify. I haven't wasted any money on gear. How much money have I spent on gear? A lot. Definitely in the thousands. I'm just going to throw a number like 4,000 to 5,000. It's not wasted. It's an investment. And I've also been selling gear. I've sold $3,000 worth of gear on Reverb. So Reverb has actually worked out pretty nicely. I just sold my Boss SY1. Let's see. Polyphia Goat. I don't know Polyphia. Or actually, no, that's not true. I played some Polyphia last stream. I played Crush. I just know the beginning of Crush. Anyways, let's play some music. What was next on the list? Ignorance by Paramore. Let me get out my other bass. Honestly, having this drop D tuner up here is like the best thing. Just drops right into D. Don't have to tune my bass and then retune it after. I wish I wish I could do it for like half step down tuning, which I guess the Digitech drop tune does have, but it's like it doesn't sound good on bass. It sounds good on guitar, but not bass. All right. Requests, so I won't be playing the full songs, but hopefully you enjoyed that one. That one's a fun Paramore song. But if you do want the full cover or the tab, I do have it on my website, so feel free to check that out. All right, what did I miss? Linkin Park. I forgot to add Linkin Park to the list. It's a good song by Linkin Park that I know. I guess I'll do it in the end. I'll try it. It's a very karaoke song. Add that to the list. What else? Forget-me-nots, I don't know them. Hi, I think wasted is a Hispanic term. It's a bad translation, but it means spent. Oh, okay. Thank you for the clarification. It's funny you knew that, man. Well, that makes more sense. But yeah, it's like between $4,000 and $5,000, I'd say. Maybe more. I'm trying to think. I've sold a lot of my gear recently. But there is some stuff that I did waste. I'm not going to lie. But it's for the videos like the bass fuzz shootout and the bass synth shootouts. You know, you need all the pedals. But I'm not going to keep like 10 fuzz pedals, you know. Power of Equality. That's Rage Against the Machine, right? I don't know that song. Head first for Halos. I think I'm going to close with MCR today. See if everyone's still around. We'll see what people want for MCR. Keith Merrow, Pillars of Creation. I have not heard of Keith Merrow or that song. I'm sorry. Plug-in Baby. Ooh, Muse. Maybe. We already covered Muse today, though. We did Bliss. Oh, all right. See you later, Ring Road. Thanks for joining, man. Hope you enjoyed my half-assed Incubus cover. Eduardo, where do you get your license to be able to upload covers without getting copyright claims or sued? So it's a good question, and I didn't really explain that in my video on how to make bass covers. You don't need a license to do a cover on YouTube. You can upload a cover, and most of the time it'll be fine. You just YouTube will flag it and say, hey, this has third-party content, and the third-party content is the recording you're using. And usually they say, like, it's fine, you're just going to have ads on your video and you won't get any of the money from the ads, which is fine. I don't really care. I'm just doing this more so you guys can learn songs. But there are certain songs, like pretty much anything off Hopeless Records, for example, or any of the last two Muse albums, where the cover will be blocked immediately, and it depends on the record label and how they want to handle each song. I know the new 21 Pilots song was also getting blocked, which is why I chose not to cover it. In case you have to fight the claim if you want it to be public, which you can do. There is a small risk, though, that it will, your channel could get striked or even taken down. So I try not to take that risk too often. Also with the Beatles. Beatles is another one. And those are other artists that I don't cover on my streams because I know the video will be blocked for playback. So what I do is, that's why I started Twitch, because I can cover songs there and my streams won't get blocked. Let's see. Dragon Attack by John Deacon. I don't know that song. I know John Deacon. Does he metal? Oh, the Strokes. I forgot about the Strokes. I gotta do their new stuff. Let's see. Requesting some very basic bass songs and you don't know them. Well, basic as in they might be easy to play, but I'm not familiar with the song, I guess that's true. Let's see. Can you do a full cover Over Yet by Hayley Williams? I was listening to the Hayley Williams stuff and it has a really good bass. And I'm just going to be completely honest, Jalen. It has really good bass and I was going to learn it, but it takes a lot of time to learn it. And the amount of views that those covers were getting was not as much as I thought it would be, like as opposed to a Paramore cover. And there's some songs that I love to cover, I want to cover, but if my subscribers aren't going to watch them, it's like I can't. So there's certain songs I want to cover, but I can't. Yeah, I'm sorry. It sounds shallow, but her stuff's cool. It's just, and it's very bass heavy because one of the main songwriters is the current bassist of Paramore. But yeah, I just haven't been super into it. Yeah, the Leave It Alone. That was a good one. This thing I'm learning. Let's see. Christopher Vanek. Sup. Apparently I follow you here on some reason. I see a guitar, so we're good here. It's a bass guitar. Okay, let's see. So do you still get paid for uploading covers without a license? Sorry to bother you. I'm starting to do YouTube covers, so I want to ask. Oh, no, it's no problem. You don't get paid because it's third-party content. So there's ads on your videos, but they go directly to the copyright owner. So if I did a cover of Paramore, that ad revenue is going to go to Paramore and their label, which is Warner Brothers or Fueled by Ramen. So that ad revenue goes to them. It doesn't go to me. The only video I make money off of is my bass pedal board demo. But most of my covers, I don't think I'd be making a ton of money anyways because they don't get a ton of views. My bass pedal board video gets a lot of views, so I do get some okay money from that, like respectable. Not like enough to make a living off of, but it's just like if I'm gonna get $100 every 4 months, that's pretty cool just off of one video. Oh, Strokes. That's right. Forgot about the Strokes. My bad. What's that new song they have? gotta log. Or no, I don't need to log into Spotify. I can just play it on YouTube. It's like Brooklyn Bridge, something, something. I don't know the names of the songs. Brooklyn Bridge to Chorus. Right? Oh, wait, spelled it wrong. Brooklyn Bridge to Chorus. There we go.
One shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles. And the distance from my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night. So boring.
Enough of that song. All right, what else did I have in the queue? Oh, Avenged Sevenfold. That's a good one. Let's see. One I learned from you. You must know this. Fun, we are young. I do know that song. One you learned from me? Huh. I'll try to do it. Last time I covered that song, remember, it was one of the ones that actually had the potential to get blocked. I don't know if it's... That's why in my cover it's super low. Like I usually turn down my covers like 20 decibels. But for that one, covered, it was down like 30 decibels. That's why I had to have the backing track so low, and people were giving me crap. But I was like, this is the only way I could get the cover posted, you know? So that's one of the struggles with YouTube. If you really want to cover a song and they block it, it's like, yeah, you can appeal, but there's risks to appealing. So I only try to appeal every so often. No worries, I do guitar, but I definitely appreciate the bass. I've been listening to some Stanley Clarke during the COVID lockdown. Oh, nice. That's cool, man. Always appreciate the guitars. Let's see. And I'm glad you like the green. Let's see. Can you play Longview? It's the drop tuning gets me, so I'd have to tune down my whole bass. Do that stretch unless I tune down my whole bass. But yeah, I'd love to cover more half step down tuning songs, so maybe I'll keep a bass around and just like half step down. MCR, give them hell, kid. All right, we'll save the MCR songs for last. Let's see. Opinion on the new Strokes album. It's a Strokes album, so that's what I like about it. It feels like a Strokes album, like a Come Down Machine. There's no real bangers on it, so I can't get super into it, but it's cool though. Like it has those old retro vibes, but it's just, I don't know. Not something I'm gonna keep going back to. But to be fair, I've never been a huge Strokes fan. Like I actually only own Come Down Machine, which is probably not the best one to own. I really like At the Door and the Ode to the Mets. Those are probably my two favorites, actually. The ballads. So. Wow, you subscribed from the Fun We Are Young cover? That must have been a long time ago, but that's cool. Subscribed, so thank you. Yeah, that song was one of the first covers of mine that like made it big, you know. We Are Young, when the indie rock scene was just starting, or I guess like the hipster indie rock, 2010s indie rock, as opposed to like the 2000s indie rock, which is like Franz Ferdinand and stuff like that. Strokes. Cancer by MCR. Maybe we'll see. Keeping the MCR covers for later, or actually, yeah, maybe I'll throw one in. Still undecided. Favorite bassist? I mean, Mikey Way has influenced a lot of my playing, but I don't know if he's my favorite. Mikey Way from My Chem, that is Christopher Wolstenholme. He got me into effects, so he might be, I guess I'd say him, but there's not one bassist that like super stands out to me, you know? I don't know. I don't like to just try to base my playing off one guy. I'm not like, oh, Flea is my favorite, you know? But I guess Christopher Wolstenholme, he influenced me to spend thousands on effect pedals. All right. Cool, I'm all caught up. Mikey isn't best in terms of music made, not exactly skill. Yeah, see, with like my chem, like I really like Ray Toro and Frank. I really like the guitar parts they make up. It's so interesting. It's not conventional lead and rhythm parts, so yeah. But Mikey, he can play, but he could do more. That's the thing. And people kind of watch that. But still a big influence for me. I play a lot like him. So Avenged Sevenfold, someone requested that. I won't do the whole song because it's pretty long, but it's a fun one. Alright, I'll stop there because I forgot that. Something like that. Around the lines of that. Let's see, do you know Californication? I don't know a lot of Chili Peppers. I think there's only 2 songs I covered fully is Go Robot and what's the other one? Snow, Heyo, and even then I don't think I played that chorus right. Alright, someone asked Linkin Park, so let's do it in the end. Let me get my 5 string. Oh, thanks for joining, Eduardo. I'm glad I answered your question. So hopefully I can see you on the next stream. See you later, man. So my bass is completely out of tune for a cover I did. I did a Diary of Jane. So that'll be my next cover with Guitar Pro tabs. Yeah, take your time, Christopher. I have a couple songs on here still, so as long as it's something I know, I can do it. Do you think a 5-string bass is a good investment? Depends what you're playing. For me, I'm playing a lot of different songs from a lot of different artists, so yes, it's a good investment. Been liking it more and more recently. Before I was going to trade it in for a 4-string, but I realize I need it now. For example, like the Breaking Benjamin song, The Diary of Jane, or pretty much anything they cover, it's in drop A sharp. So it's like this B string is down half a step. So it's even lower than this B. So I was like, shit, well, I'm glad I had it because I wouldn't have done that on a 4-string. Bring Me the Horizon also needed the 5-string. And then there's other stuff that's not even like heavy, like the Daft Punk. If you want to play Get Lucky, you need the B. So yeah, anything from that album was like a 5-string. But yeah, let's see.
It starts with one thing. I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to explain in due time. All I know, time is a valuable thing. Watch it fly by as the pendulum swings. Watch it count down to the end of the day. The clock takes life away. It's so unreal. Didn't look out below. Watch the time go right out the window. Trying to hold on to didn't even know I wasted it all just to watch you go. I kept everything inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart.
Can't go that high up with the harmonics. But anyways, that's fun. It's a song I should probably try to cover. There's certain songs that, like that one, it's like there's so many covers of it. Is there really another cover that's needed? So I try to avoid songs like that sometimes, but it's a cool one. And I don't cover enough Linkin Park. I think I just get frustrated because like two of the Linkin Park covers I've done got blocked because one of them was Bleed It Out, and then another one was my top 10 Linkin Park, which actually did well. But I got blocked because I included Bleed It Out because I thought they stopped blocking that song, but they didn't. So, YouTube problems. Let's see. But yeah, if you like 5-string, it's stuff like that in the end you can't play it without the low B. Let's see, hi mate, I'm learning all the bass lines from the Black Parade. Thanks for your tabs. Is there a way to keep in touch? I love to talk about MCR and bass lines. Yeah, so I have a Facebook page, so you can follow that, Tommy, but I sometimes forget about messages on there. If you really want to get to me, you should go to my Instagram. And on my Instagram, like a lot of people message me, so you can talk to me about anything or just ask me anything in general, and I'll reply on there. I have Twitter too. Like I said, I'm not very good on Twitter or Facebook. I used to be good on Facebook, but Facebook is kind of dying. So I've been trying to promote the Instagram more. So I'd recommend messaging me there if you want to keep in touch, man. But I'm glad those tabs are helping. Yeah, I tapped out almost that entire album, I think. The thing I haven't tapped out is the B-sides. Let's see. Alien Ant Farm Smooth Criminal. Oh, the Michael Jackson cover. Oh, Bass Overdrive review. Do you remember? Was it the Bass Overdrive, like the shootout? I kind of want to redo the Bass Overdrive shootout because I had a bad format back then. But people really seem to enjoy my Bass Fuzz shootout and my Bass Synth shootout. So that's the one. Super 25 Smasher. I'd love to hear some All Time Low. All Time Low I gotta save for the Twitch streams because on here they get blocked. Except the new album, the Fueled by Ramen album, doesn't get blocked. So I guess I can cover that like I did Monsters last week. But anyways, I have to do Alien Ant Farm. I don't even know if I can play that song. And then I also have to do Fun for, who was it? Carlo. Carlo, are you still there? I was going to play Fun for you. Or We Are Young by Fun. What is it? I forgot. Get things so quickly. Oh, Smooth Criminal. Some tips for the active basses: don't leave them plugged in like I did now because it drains the battery. So, well, you know. Monster is one of my favorite songs. Yeah, that's the one I just covered. It was I think it's my favorite too. I actually really like the rap also. The rap is it works really well. Oh wow, got a ton of requests right away. Do I know any Weezer? Yeah, I did. I think I have like one Weezer cover up, but I'll add a Weezer. That's and I can dig. Let's see. Your old video was still good. I was looking at the Aguilar pedal. Funny enough, the Aguilar Aggro broke on me. I can't get it to engage. I think I'm going to get a fix just for another bass overdrive shootout. But now that pedal costs $200. So for $200, you might as well just get a dark glass overdrive, which is better. It does a lot more. I'm looking at the Alpha Omicron for the dark glass ones. I've been against dark glass for a while, but I think I'm going to finally cave and get it because I want a heavy overdrive. And the only other one I had was Aguilar. But I think I want to go for that dark glass and cave in and sound like every other metal bassist. Did you end up buying the Aguilar? I guess I didn't ask that. Because if you ended up buying it, I'm just talking shit on it now. I guess that doesn't look good. All right, well, do you like it if you have it? I guess that's the question. Let me see what Weezer had in the meantime. They were really big, like in 2005 when I was in middle school. Good shit. All right, I got a song by them I can cover. funny enough, I don't really know Island in the Sun that well. I know it's like 4 chords, but it's a walking bass line. Oh, Rice, you didn't know the keeping it plugged in drains the battery? Yep, that's what happens if you keep your active bass plugged in. You drains the battery. But let's see. I was not going to the Hella Mega Tour. I'm not a fan of Green Day. Like, I like their music, but I'm not like a huge fan of Green Day like I am with Panic at the Disco or Paramore or My Chemical Romance, Fall Out Boy. Like with those bands, I pretty much have all their albums, but with Green Day, I only have American Idiot, Warning, and Dose. I'm just not that big on Green Day. They definitely have a lot of good songs, but I didn't get in the following. All right, wait, Carlo, are you still here? I will play We Are Young if you're still here, Carlo, but if you're not here, I'm going to skip it and go to the next song, which would be Smooth Criminal. Let's see. Oh, Jenny was a friend of mine. Oh, can I do that one? I'll do Killers, but that one's a lot of Killers songs are like half step down, and that's one that just feels like you need the half step down. Does Mr. Brightside count as a meme song? Because I'll do Mr. Brightside. I freaking love that song. Oh. Yeah. Okay, I don't see Carlo replying. But Carlo, if you're there, let me know so then I can play fun. My favorite bass pedal is the Digitech bass synth wall with so many sounds. That's a good one for the price, but my new favorite synth pedal is the Source Audio C4. It gets me the synth sound I've been looking for forever. Oh. That was the wrong sound. It didn't sound right for a second. Oh, dang, Colin, thank you for showing up, man. Awesome to see you on stream. Glad you're keeping up the bass playing. Thanks for joining, man. That's cool. I wasn't expecting that. All right. The song I was going to play is Alien Ant Farm, Smooth Criminal. For the Michael Jackson cover, if you guys didn't know that. I never actually tried to play this song, but I know it well enough, hopefully, to half-ass it. The pedal name, Source Audio C4. That has a lot of good sounds. So it has like, that's my octave sound. I just downloaded that sound yesterday. It was like a patch someone else made. Really cool pedal. If you're gonna it costs like $240, but it does a lot. Anyways, Alien Ant Farm. Sorry, got distracted. never played that song before, but hopefully that was enough. Yes, it was the casual flex they're calling out. I didn't know the actual bass line, so I just put in a bunch of fills. That's how you cover up you not knowing the song. It works here, but it wouldn't work in a full band setting. But yeah, hopefully you joined that, Christopher. But yeah, look into the Source Audio C4, man. It's a very powerful synth pedal. Like, I've been looking for that time is running out sound for years, and without paying like $500, and this pedal does it. So Saw Wave, that's what it's called. Saw Wave synth. Oh yeah, Weezer. This is what Rice requested Island in the Sun. I don't know the fills for that song, so I'm gonna do an easier song. Songs about drugs. It's called We Are All on Drugs. Pretty much the same thing over and over. But it's still cool. I remember liking that song a lot. Let's see, what I miss. Dark Necessities by Red Hot Chili Peppers? I don't really know. It's like... It's like, oh, I know the main riff. Something like that. Play Damn It by Blink-182. All right. I already covered Blink-182. I might revisit Blink-182 at the end. We'll see. But I covered, for reference, Carousel in the beginning. But it's kind of half-assed. So maybe I will do another Blink-182 song. I'm going to the Hell Omega with my friend because my dad doesn't like Green Day that much and didn't know Weezer. Now he's been playing Island in the Sun on repeat and regrets not wanting to go. Nice. Yeah, that's an interesting tour. Like, it seems... I think it's funny. What is it? I think I watched the promotion where how Weezer found out about Fall Out Boy and they were playing a festival together. And then Weezer found out they were like below Fall Out Boy on the line. They're like, who the fuck is Fall Out Boy? And that was their first impression of Fall Out Boy. So, or his meeting Pete Wentz. I don't know which one it was, but I thought that was pretty funny. Let's see. Yeah, some people are more old school Green Day fans. Some people are post American Idiot. I kind of grew up on the American Idiot era. Like, deep down I liked them, but my friends were making fun of them. So I pretended not to listen to them back in middle school. Lisandro. I recognize the name. Thank you for showing up again. Let's see. Tomorrow is coming out, a 1975 song. I did check the preview. I might cover it, but from what I saw in the preview, it was synth bass, not real bass. So we'll see. If it's synth bass, it might be something that's more suitable to cover on stream. But if it's like real bass, maybe I'll cover it. But so far, the only song I really liked is People. Let's see. What's your favorite easy bass song? My favorite easy bass song? Let me look. A lot of My Chemical Romance because I'm a My Chem fan. But I know you like Muse. So let's. Or I've been watching your Instagram story, so I know what you kind of like. Really, really easy is Linkin Park because some of their songs are like 3 or 4 notes. Like What I've Done by Linkin Park is a very easy song. But I saw you rocking Reptilia, Colin. So if you can play Reptilia, then it's then you can play more than What I've Done by Linkin Park. But that song is like pretty simple. It's just and then there's like one fill, and that's the whole song. So easy song, What I've Done, Linkin Park. But I'm trying to think of something in between your level from what I've seen, even though I know Reptilia kind of killed you, man. It's a good balance. If you want to drop tune your bass, Killing in the Name by Rage Against the Machine. That's a cool one. Anna Sun, I saw you did Walk the Moon on your playlist, so maybe Anna Sun is a good one. I've covered that song too, but let me look at a Muse song that might be easy as well. Honestly, Time Is Running Out isn't a bad one. Yeah, Time Is Running Out. Yeah, that's enough. But yeah, hopefully that helps. But yeah, Anna Sun might be a good balance. Let's see. Dua Lipa, Don't Start Now. Maybe I'll cover that one. I think I have a lot. Let's see. Sleepwalking, Bring Me the Horizon. I don't know that Bring Me the Horizon song. The only one I know how to play by Bring Me the Horizon besides Ludens is Drown. Oh man, I'm getting so many requests. Starlight by Muse. I'm going to have to pass on the Muse request right now, but yeah, someone else requested Plug-in Baby earlier. I think I might do that one. Wow, a lot of Muse. I can't do Pressure because this video will get blocked. I apologize for that. I think I have something on my list I'm forgetting about. Wow, lots of songs, guys. Oh, actually, there's nothing on my list right now. Wait, no. There was Killers. Spaceman. I don't know how to play Spaceman. Ooh, Yellow Card. All right, Dilbot. I'll play Yellow Card. They have a special place for me because I just loved them when I was like 13, man. Playing, what was that game? It was some racing game on Xbox. Oh, I did Breathe Deeper on my last stream. If you want to check that out, Billy. Yeah, I probably won't do it again on this stream, but I did Breathe Deeper and I just also improv'd it. But people really liked the song. That was a cool one when they played it live. Can't do Spaceman. I can do Jenny Was a Friend of Mine. So let me do this one. Jenny Was a Friend of Mine. Yellow Card. That's not on Yellow Card, not from Hopeless Records, because that will get blocked. All right. How many MCR clothes do I have? I have this shirt. I have another shirt I don't wear anymore. Oh no, I have 2 shirts I don't wear anymore. I have one from the 2006 Black Parade concert. Not that I wear it, but I have it from 2006. And I remember I bought it in a large thinking I'd become like 6'2", but I didn't. So I still have that shirt. And then I have an MCR hoodie. So how many do I wear? 2. How many do I have? 5. Oh, supermassive black hole is a good one. It's a good exercise too. Yeah, this pinky finger. One thing about using your pinky, don't try to do it with only your pinky. Try to use your other fingers to support your pinky. So instead of doing this, use your middle and ring fingers to support that. All right. What was I covering? Jenny was a friend of mine. And drop D. The Killers. Jenny. Such a long title. Enough of that song. Let's see, how long have I been streaming now? 1:30, hour 36? Doing another 20 minutes. All right. Been getting some calls, that's why. Not that I'm getting bored. I'm just getting some important calls that I've been ignoring. So I gotta, let's see. I feel odd, I can only play bass with a pick. Yeah, one thing you want to do with bass, you want to be versatile. So when I was growing up, like in 2006, all the bands I liked, they only used picks. So like Fall Out Boy, Panic at the Disco, The Killers. I was never into the Red Hot Chili Peppers and stuff. Also like the Strokes, but now I have like a very bad imbalance. Like I'm way better with a pick than I am with fingers. So I recommend trying to find stuff you like or stuff that motivates you to play with your fingers and learn it. Because just playing, for example, the Blink-182, it's not gonna. I mean, you can definitely play Blink-182 and your left hand technique might get okay, but your right hand technique won't get that good. So I wish I was a big fan of the Red Hot Chili Peppers in 2005 because I'd probably be a better bass player. Like, who's that girl? Juliana Grooves or whatever. I forgot her name. Or Julie Grooves. She's very talented. She's been playing like 5-6 years, but her bass lines are fire. Like, it's really good. I'm very impressed by her. Oh, Finn, thank you for joining, man. Yeah, sorry. I always odd times for New Zealand. Although, I guess Rex is also in New Zealand too. So, but yeah, you're in time for like 20 minutes, man. So it's pretty good chunk of time. Say Christopher, I do more slap and finger style. It's weird. Just got used to it. Do whatever's more comfortable. Yeah, I mean, a lot of bassists have one preference. If you can be good at both, that's ideal. But at least be good enough to play one or the other if you need to. Like I can do finger style if I need to. I don't think I could play like that for like a long set, but I can do it for my covers. That's what I need to do it for. But yeah, if you got used to a pick just now, then probably just stick with the pick if you're just starting. But in the long run, you want to try to be able to play both because there's some stuff that you just can't play with a pick. There's also some stuff that you just have to use a pick. Like Blink, I wouldn't think about not using a pick, but other songs like the new Daft Punk, or I guess not new anymore, Daft Punk, Red Hot Chili Peppers, I wouldn't dare try to use a pick. How many times do you practice bass a day or a week? Some days I don't play at all. I'm not very good at practicing at this point after playing for like 14 years. But when I was first started, I was taking lessons like every week for guitar and bass. So I was playing a lot, songwriting a lot, and then playing in bands. Also, because I played in bands, that was really my practice. So that made a difference. So if you can play with friends, I recommend that because that's going to be the best way to become a better bassist. Because you'll have people to push you too to become a better bassist. Let's see. Girls, Boys is a good one too. Haven't played any Panic. No one's requested that. Do I have another song? Oh, Yellow Card. Way away. I wish I knew all the proper fills for the song, but I'll do. But I know it well enough to cover it. kind of knew it. Not as good as I thought, but I know it fairly well. Let's see. Were you playing it? Or when you played in bands, were you helping them make music, or was it just covers? Or even playing their music? Always originals with bands. I mean, we played some covers, but they're all pretty much original content. So middle school and 8th grade, I was in a band just like for a year and a half, and then that band was like 5 members, and then we started a new band with just 3 members. That was kind of a new style in high school. I also was in another band in between those. That time I forgot about that. It was like a pop band, so that kind of got me into pop. Then that other band was a garage rock band, and then after that it was what else? Then in college I did like indie rock band, and then in also college it was another kind of rock emo band, and then I stopped playing in bands after that. But it was mainly just original, so I wrote the bass lines and stuff. Hold on, let me. Sorry, I'm getting calls, so I might end this soon. All right. All right, see ya, Colin. Yeah, Cap 20. He knows the band. He went to high school with me. So yeah, that was the band. So I could play their music, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to be that guy. Christopher, what are you using for your sound? Amp pedals. Thank you. Glad you like the tone. Main things for my tone, the Tech 21 Sans amp. I'll just write it down. Tech 21 Sans amp and Elixir bass strings. Elixir. I cannot spell today. Wow. Wow, I am going downhill right. Nice work on the channel, bro. Sub years back and love it. Yeah, thank you for sticking around this many years, man. Yeah, a lot of my subscribers from like 2011 to 2014 have pretty much, I mean, the numbers are there, but they don't really follow the channel anymore. So, dang, 2013. Wow, thank you. Yeah, back then there wasn't much competition in 2013, but now there's a lot of good channels out there, which is a good thing. There should be a lot of bass channels that are good, but it's made me improve my covers. Like, I was so against on-screen tabs, but now I pretty much feel like I have to do that if I want to get or reach that new following. So that's why I'm trying to invest in Guitar Pro. So I'll probably stick to it, but we'll see. Is that the last song I had on my list? That was the last song I had on my list. Dang, who's still here and wants some cover songs? I haven't done MCR, so I'll do MCR and one more song as well. I haven't gotten text back from. Let's see. Did you watch David's and Rockway back in the early YouTube days? Was that his name? It was, I know what you're talking about. There's like this Dave guy, bassist. He did some Red Hot Chili Peppers, and his covers, like in 2008, they look like freaking trash can quality covers because 2008. But yeah, he still posts covers. I just remember he did a really good cover of Blink-182, which I thought was really surprising. He did like when they got back together. Break My Heart. Oh, but I just covered that, man. Break My Heart by Dua Lipa. Someone said Don't Start Now. I wouldn't mind playing that song. Actually, let's see. Actually, there are a lot of people requesting Blink. Let me do Blink. Do a little bit of feeling this again. It's just. Oh yeah, he is the OG bassist. I know who you're talking about. Yeah. I'll do this one song just because it's really good for feeling bass, feeling this. But okay, I'll do this and then I'll do MCR and then I'm gonna head out. So let me know which MCR song you guys want me to cover the most, and then I will do that one. Well, as nobody requested any MCR songs. That's cool. Someone said Cancer would be a really sad one to end with. Give 'em Hell's too short. Saw this live. We all had our hands waving for feeling this. That one, it's a cool song. That's a cool bass line. Was it with Tom or was it with I forgot the other guy's name. Matt. That's also makes a difference. Who's singing it? Although I guess Tom's not that great live anyway, so. Mike M. What song should I do? Something from Conventional? Wow, that's an unconventional way to end it. Sorry, bad joke. But something for Conventional for the hardcore fans. Yeah. Which ones are in standard? Yeah, they are half step. The new guy's Matt, yeah. Kiss the Ring, yeah. They are half step, which is giving me trouble, but it's cool. I'll try it anyways. Kiss the Ring? Yeah. Why not? I was gonna do Gun, but since you mentioned Run, Kiss the Ring. Wow. Spelling's off today. Yeah, the songs are on Half Step Down. Did you see me slide it to drop D at the very last chorus? Having a drop tuner is just so awesome. But yeah. Huh. Alright, well, I think I'm going to head out, guys. Wow, there's a lot of people watching right now. There's 16, though. But anyways, I'm going to head out. But the next stream is going to be on Twitch. So that way, like I said, there's no song restrictions on Twitch. So follow me there. Twitch.tv/mybassistchris. Do it sometime next week. I have no idea when yet. But if there's a preferred date. And then if you guys have any cover requests on there, or you want me to think ahead of time that I could learn, just let me know. So anyways, see you guys around, and thanks for joining.